you hear me, Mark? Stun gun. Hudson. Stop it. Davy. Davy. Slovenian. I like this one better. So you can hear me now. Balling. Next reward drop. Don't touch those. Don't touch them. Absolute no. Come on, kid. You do better than that. finish this can and then hit the road. Go to sleep. Go to sleep right now. Yo. Question marks. Yeah, milk is pretty good. You got a lot of question marks in your name. Fuck off. I would say you love to be unknown question mark, not period. That's just my guess. Good job, Panto. Super ice. What the fuck is a super ice, man? Is that like a sushi rice? I don't know about soup rice. It sounds kind of bland. Well, what's good, Ben Hill? Yeah, every time I see that name, I think of Benny Hill and his crazy antics, shenanigans from his show, The Benny Hill Show. Well, I'm in a predicament right now. Because I gotta start driving. And I can't read the chat while I'm driving. Man, if I go to Ben Hill region, then I'm gonna have to start over again and do that stupid tutorial again. Why don't you go to Worth region? Or I'm also in Chilton or any of the betas. Let's see. Turn this chat back on. Okay, I got the chat back on now. Turn off the lights. You guys are gonna keep me company on the drive home. Hopefully I can remember my way home. Normally yellow. Which yellow to win? It was one of my first epics that I got. I like him pretty good. He was in my team all the time before I got Dwight. Yeah, that's 70%, man. That back in the old meadow with the green Michonne, that 70% saved me a lot. He's alright. I mean, I like the new little Bow Wow better, but 250 to win it. Maybe less, because we just had a tournament that might have got some of these fools to use up a bunch, but I'm running about 130, 120, something like that, to get top 15. Hey, y'all can watch me drive. Hopefully I don't get in a wreck. That'd be terrible. Fucking output low. What's this bullshit? I better straighten up, get right. There we go. Looks like I dropped the stream for a minute. No fears though, I am back. I gotta turn around because I made a wrong turn. I wish I could split screen this and actually be able to read the comments and stuff. Or have it speak them out to me or something. On my way, Nancy, let's go. Alright. Let's set up a little bit better here. I'm gonna shake now. I'm still shaking like a fucking. But that's gonna fall down. Keep it there. Alright. Let's give this a shot. I'm at 24 yet. So I get to 24, I'll start auto playing the road map and burn a can on that while I'm driving. And then I'll jump back into rating when I get home. When I get home though, I'm gonna mute it. I got kids and they're loud. If you're enjoying the stream, let me know. Subscribe, like it, comment, do something. You know, I like doing these streams and stuff. I keep doing it too. If people want to watch it, I don't want to do it just talking to myself all the time, or just, no offense, Mark, but just talking to Mark. I can talk to Mark in game chat. You got use your blinker, you dumb shit. Hey, that Shiva event will start right when I get home then, huh? I drive about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on traffic. 4:35 can be a bitch. But I wish this thing would like read out the comments or something. Piece of shit. Mark is my biggest fan. Mark's my homie. Me and Mark are gonna start a podcast. We're trying to come up with a name for it though. It's either gonna be The Grouch and Larry or Larry and the Grouch. I think Larry and the Grouch rolls off the tongue better. But Mark knows how to use his tongue better than I do. So. Yeah, there's that. So begins the tumultuous drive home. Hey, thanks, question marks. I gotta come up with a different name for you though, because Mark's gonna think I'm questioning him all the time. I play other games too on here. I'll stream Overwatch quite a bit. I like to play Overwatch. And Grand Theft Auto and The Last of Us. When The Last of Us 2 comes out, I'll be streaming the whole gameplay then. That's fine there, Mr. Steven. You do your thing, man. I'm gonna be on here for a while longer. I mean, I gotta drive home and all that. I will be stopping the stream when I get home, because I forgot I gotta cook tonight. Or maybe I'll just do a live stream cooking show too. Show you how I make some pork chops like Salt Bay guy. If any of y'all end up in what's the other region? I got Chilton or Macon that I play in as well. Chilton that's my main secondary one. Macon, if I would have got started sooner on it, it's a pretty well established region. It's kind of hard to play catch up now. But with Chilton, it's a pretty new region. There we go. And if you ask a question or whatever and I miss it, I'm sorry. I'm driving. I'm trying to keep an eye on it, but I'm also trying to make sure I get home okay. You're more just here to hear my thoughts. Maybe I'll provide some inspirational talks on the way home. If anybody from Worth is watching, get rid of those fucking Andreas. Please. So boring all the time, fighting all. Yeah. 2 Andreas, you got both revived Jesuses, and then you throw in some bullshit blue tie or Herschel or something, and you think you're slick, but you're really not. You're just boring. You have no creativity. No creativity. Mark, if you can, get Vin watching this shit. I want Vin in here. Yeah, little punk. And Darren, I want to see his ass in here too. I want to talk to Darren. and make this a big group chat for everybody. Kia minivan. I didn't know Kia made a minivan. It's Sedona. It's ugly. Oh man, I should have put my flag up. I got a flag in the back of the truck. I'm a redneck, hillbilly, dumb fuck. And I like to wave that American flag in the back, and looking at it now, and you'd be able to see that flag if I had it up. American, man. We're gonna try this today. I'm gonna try to get home without pulling up GPS. I haven't done it from this new job yet. So let's see if I get lost. America, that's right, man. YouTube hero. Yeah. I'd love to just like do this daily or something where a group of us can get together, not on the forums, and actually discuss the game in a civilized manner. I mean, yeah, Scopely sucks for the most part, but they also do a lot of really good things with this game. And the developers aside, I like the gameplay. If they made a Dragon Ball Z version of this game with the same mechanics and whatnot, I would play it. If they made, then they can make a Power Rangers game like this, that would be awesome. I would rock a Power Rangers game, or a Ninja Turtle one. Ooh, get out of here. Yeah, we could talk about crafting and team building and stuff. Like I learned this awesome tip. When you're crafting a weapon and you want to guarantee, you can almost 99% of the time guarantee a critical success on a craft if you add a basic skill. So say you've got a military shoddy that you want to put impair on. Okay, say you got that, and you've got the 30% attack, you've got the very large when attacking, and then you go in there and you add a level 1, like a base, a plus 8 HP on the weapon. Okay, you keep doing that, those level 1s, those level 1 bonuses, if you keep doing those, you just replace that HP with a defensive boost and then a critical, and then you reset the weapon and you go to add that same level 1 again, but you don't use any of the you don't use the sandpaper or the baling wire or anything like that, no extra stuff. You just use the basics, and if it fails on that first craft after resetting the weapon, you go ahead and you do the special upgrade, level 3, with the duct tape and the polishing kit or whatever the extra junk is that you got to put on there, and you 99% of the time it works. You'll get a critical you'll get a critical success. Now that's not saying that you're going to get impaired. You might get one of the shitty critical successes, but you're still getting a critical success, guaranteed. I like to use that method a lot when I'm going for like an HP or a critical bonus, like on the All Out War Zeke that we got. The what's that thing he does? The Guardian. Yeah, Guardian. You know, you have to get a critical shot for Guardian to pop. So I wanted to make sure that on that staff that he comes with, I got plus 30 critical immediately. So that way I'd have a better chance of getting Guardian on it. And so that's what I did. I did that little method and it worked. And now I'm rocking plus 30 crit. I got plus 30 HP, and I think I got like he gains HP when being attacked. Like he heals people when being attacked. I mean, try that out. Let me know how it works for y'all, because So far, I think Mark's failed like once or twice with it. I've failed once with it. But I mean, that's success rate, and it really minimizes the waste of your duct tape and polishing kits, which are pretty hard to get. And then, like, I know a lot of people ask, a lot of the newer players anyways, ask about leveling up adrenaline rushes, because that's one thing that I normally do very, very well is, you know, normally I'll have the adrenaline rush max by the time I get a new tune out of tier 1, and there's no real secret to it. You know, if you have a hunter, use hunter personalities to upgrade your tune. Don't mess around and, you know, try using a big mixture or whatever. I use 1-stars for tier 1, and I try not to get my tunes out of tier 1 unless their AR is max, because it's just a waste otherwise. Once you get them out of tier 1, it's so much more expensive food-wise to upgrade. So keep them in tier 1 until you get the adrenaline rush max, because if you don't max the adrenaline rush on your tunes, you're dumb. It's a waste of a tune. What good is an eagle eye if you have to wait 4 turns for it to pop? Don't wait 4 turns for it to pop. Put that shit up, man. I miss the team player. Are we talking about Sav? Mark, are we talking about Sav? I think we are. If we're talking about Sav, man, don't be a Sav. See, I had enough raid cans saved up prior to this double event last weekend that I could have done a top 3 finish in this one. But the faction needed me, man. The faction comes first. And it doesn't matter, like, in Worth region, Mark and I are in the number 1 faction. Man, it don't matter if you're in the number 1 faction or number 100 faction. When you're new to the game, especially, put the faction first, because you're going to get shit that's going to help you out immediately. Because you ain't going to get nothing that's going to help you. Nothing quick enough anyways. It's going to help you on a solo career. It wasn't until I joined a faction, it was with Jerry and Nikki and Richie and all them. We were in Team Walkers together. This is back when the game first dropped, man. It was a long time ago. And, you know, we were doing okay, but I was still running the wrong tunes as leaders. You know, I was trying to tackle the gear maps with Eugene, like a green Eugene. I'm talking 3-star green Eugene as a leader. And that's not, I mean, I had Ty on my team. I had the 3-star yellow Ty, the Skybound edition that you get when you sign up for the game. And he gives a bonus to everybody on the team, man. And I was using the wrong leaders. And we went to Double Tap Wolves and linked up with the likes of Killa and E-Nuts and Mike and what the hell's that other guy's name? I don't like him that much. That's why I can't remember his name. Shit, what was his name? Me and him got in arguments all the time. Just because I thought he was dumb. He might not be too dumb, but I still don't like him. Uh-oh. You're kicking me out of my territory. God, what is it? Jack O'Neal. Dog. That's his name. Dog. He went by Dog when he was in DTW. But once he got in there and learned from like Killa and Dog and Nikki, learned more about how to use those awesome tunes she got so early on, we started playing better. And, man, we climbed up the ranks real quick, and you know, it got better, and, you know, arguments happened, shit happened, and I ended up leaving DTW, not on good terms, really. I mean, I left in an argument right after a war, and that was garbage. Hold on, there's something going on up here. I gotta focus. Fucking trying to get over. You know, lane ain't going nowhere, dude. You got plenty of time to get over. Alright. Anyhow, it wasn't until I got to Chasing Nightmares after I left DTW that I really understood the value of team play. I mean, it was fun playing while I was in DTW because, I mean, the crew that we had there was so tight. It was a clique, man. You know, we're still tight to this day. But it wasn't, you know, I didn't put drop leader up. I didn't know what the hell a drop leader was. And, you know, Smoke and Creeps and Juice, you know, we kind of bound together. And really, that's when I went from being a mid-tier player to really jumping way up the board and being more formidable. I mean, you put feelings into the game. It's okay to put feelings into the game. I mean, I've put money and emotions and time and shit into this game, and I'm gonna be playing it for quite. Oh shit! I forgot to take a. I'm gonna be playing it for quite a while, and I want to enjoy that time. And I hope to be playing it for quite a while, anyways. And that's where my emotions come from. You know, it's a challenge. It doesn't matter how good you get. There's always somebody out there that's just as good, if not better than you, and that's fun to me. And Marf, man, I went so long trying to just beat his drop team. Man, I can't beat his damn drop team. How can I hang with anybody else in this region? But it worked. You know, I put in time. I asked for help. And I said, hey, dude, what do you think of my defense? What can I do? This is the attack team that I'm running. How would you do it? Those kind of things. And I don't think I'm going to get 3 stars on this one. And I think I need lab codes too, so I'm going to have to replay it. Don't forget to hire a faction member when you're on the road maps. Fun transfer here. Get out of my way with your big ass hips. Dooley. Alright. This is a good drive, man. I don't know if anybody's still watching or what, but man, this makes my drive a lot better just talking to somebody. Yeah, wars bring out the worst in people. For the longest time, I hated wars. I still do, to a sense. Ever since Region Wars came out, though, Region Wars make it a lot better, because with Region Wars, we got to band together with the factions that we normally would, you know, be talking down to or talking shit on, like Masters of Fear. You know, 99% of the region. Damn. Yeah, I have a katana, but I don't have it on either of these guys. Oh well, I'll replay it. Yeah, we got to, you know, root for Sinister Squad. You don't ever get to root for Sinister Squad because we're competing with them. But once, you know, it's like I said in chat, it's like it was a dysfunctional family, you know. You can't talk shit on Darren. Only I can talk shit on Darren. Don't you try to come in here falling zero, talking shit on Darren, talking shit on Vin. Only we get to do that. Get the hell out of here. Man, what the hell is this guy doing? Nerds. But it was nice. I'm sure there were some in our region that were hoping to see Necessary Evil get the rug pulled out from underneath them, you know, to see us get taken off our pedestal, if you will. I mean, I'm a member of the faction, and I still think it would be pretty damn cool to see us lose something, just because that shows that there's other people trying. I want to see competition. You know, I want Hayes. If you're watching Hayes, I want you to beat me, man. That keeps the game interesting. You know, Bray, if you're watching, get your team up, man. Get your act together. Kick my ass, dude. I know you can do it. And don't try to come at me with, I need more 5 stars. I need better weapons, man. Just lost. Alright. I am not continuing. Fuck you. I rocked. I'm going to share my team in just a second. Let me get this started here. I rocked for the longest time. I rocked Yellow Tyrese lead. Yellow Tyrese is in the depot. You can snatch him up cheap. Alright. I have Beth. 4-star Beth. 4-star Beth is nothing that special. Alright. She drops very frequently. I had 4-star Abe. Abe drops more than anybody except for maybe Axel and Doug. Alright. I had 4-star Mark that I got from the roadmap. The neutralized Mark. And he's not that special. Again, I mean, we're talking the Andrea meta here, you know, where you got going up against 2 or 3 Andreas in a blue tie. Alright. And then I had that yellow Dwayne that I got from Telltale event last year. Anybody can make that team now. Anybody can make a team just like that. Very similar to that. Alright? If you know how to use your tunes, you can beat any team. You can beat any team. I went with those. The reason behind the tunes that I was using, you know, Ty gave the HP and attack bonus to Beth, Abraham, and Dwayne. It's killer. Alright, already boosted them up. And then Mark was a neutralized. If I had a blue tie, which you can get from the depot as well, get them on sale. You could use blue tie, or if you have a Herschel, you can use any neutralizer. Alright. And then I go with Beth. I would put her in that first slot because she's an AoE, which is an area of effect for her attack. I mean, she attacks one and all adjacent to her. Alright, it wasn't like a strong, I think it's like, what, 250% attack, so it's not super strong, but she would give a 40% attack boost to all melee teammates. And that's Abraham and Dwayne. And also, her and Abraham, 44 AP. They pop so fast. So fast. Alright, I'm talking with a very large AP weapon. You're talking turn 2 if they get hit. Okay? So I would pop Beth. That weakens everybody up, gives Abraham, Dwayne, and Tyrese big attack boost. Pop Abe, and if you're running 3 Andreas and a blue tie, kiss those motherfuckers gone. They're dead. Alright, and you stopped Andrea from popping because you had the neutralizer with Mark. Every time I say the word neutralizer, I want to start singing that Paralyzer song by is it Finger 11 that sings that? I think it's Finger 11. I'm the paralyzer, I seem to be struck by you. Yeah, that one. So every time, man, I hope, man, they're gonna take down my damn video now for DMCA bullshit because I sang a song poorly and probably the wrong words. Yeah, you just know how to use your team. Know how to use your team. That's all you gotta do. Just know how to use your team. Just know it, man. That's all you gotta do. It's not difficult. This game is easy. You don't have to have any real actual talent to play this game. All you gotta do is know how to use your tune. You just gotta think a little bit and ask for help, man. Getting global and ask I call out Marf all the time. Hey, Marf. Or I'd say fucking Marf because he'd always say fucking Larry. I'm like, hey, fucking Marf, help me out. Hey, Poops, can you hit me up online? I need some help putting together an attack team. Ask for help, man. These people. 42, he's always helping. I always want help from 42. He's good. He knows what he's doing. And Mark and I would talk about poached eggs. I still have never had a poached egg, Mark. Hey, scuba egg! Woo! I needed that. Yeah. Next. You see that? Dreams do come true, children. Dreams come true. Zeke. I don't care about whose Zeke it is. Just put Zeke on there. Alright, autoplay. Oh man, you in here? Are you Portuguese? I just barely caught a glimpse of what you wrote. I don't know a whole lot of Spanish or Portuguese or anything. ¿Cómo estás? Me llamo Larry. Me hablo inglés, brother. Hermano. Is O or A the masculine for nouns? I think it's O. Mi hermano. Español muy pequeño. I need to get that Rosetta Stone, brother. So, I've been talking about live streaming a raid tournament for a while now, and I got about, 1,000 points into it or so, or 800 points into it. I was like, oh shit, I forgot to stream the raid tournament. So I'm going to keep streaming the raid tournament. If I'm raiding, I'm streaming. Also, this weekend, there's talks of, this better be war. And you can't go more than 2 weeks without war anymore. So, I'm going to be streaming the war as well when I'm on. Hoping it's a region war. If it's just a regular standard war, oh well. I'm still gonna stream it anyways. Just because you know what I got doesn't mean you know how to beat what I got. I mean, there's some latency anyways. Everything you're seeing is 12 seconds or so behind what's actually happening. So it's not like you're gonna make changes that quick, unless you're using Game Guardian. This video is sponsored by Game Guardian or Game Genie. Put in the disc into your phone or your tablet, and there's a little cartridge you got to stick on the top too. You do that, and man, all your dreams come true. Never lose a tower again. Which I don't like the new tower system either. At first, it was cool the way they would they'd come up with the towers or whatever. You got to beat 3 waves of zombies. But now, man, comes the realization that to win towers, you need a good ranged critical team, which I don't have. I don't have it. Well, I got the team filler and the weapons. I don't have a leader though. Who tried to? Steve Jobs. Oh, Steve Jobs tried to raid me. Well, thanks, Steve. Yo, man, y'all killing me with the names, man. You got Steve Jobs in here. You got, what was it, like 12 question marks. Man, my Portuguese / Spanish / Italian homeboy. What was I talking about? The towers. I don't have a ranged critical leader. Like, I don't even have well, I think I did actually just get Red Rick, the 4-star ones. Maybe I could. Maybe I'll have a little tower team down. I mean, it's hard as hell to get towers because I just don't have the. Damn, look at that. It's back to back. Got the drink in me going back to back. Yeah, I'm going back to back. I shouldn't quote Drake, man. I'm way too white to quote Drake. Well, Drake's pretty white too, so I don't know. Maybe I'm too much of a minority to quote Drake. 21. I don't want to burn a can for 3. And 15 minutes till Shiva pops up. Let's see if I got raided. Sure. No, I didn't get raided because I didn't raid anybody after Twisted. Let's see, I'm on autoplay a raid. I'm almost home. Jonathan. Fuck it. The bot. It's 25 rep. But the king to a god, huh? Don't fuck this up, computer. Hey, man. I know there was quite a bit of chat going on in here, and it's kind of nice seeing it, you know. There's not really anywhere you can go to chat about this game without being bombarded by all these toxic assholes, these people salty because, you know, I did a 50 pull and I didn't get a single fight. Man, welcome to the damn club, son. Welcome to the club. It happens, bro. It happens. You just gotta deal with it and move on. Hey, request a refund. If you're lucky, you'll get it. If not, you won't. I mean, you can have constructive talk without completely destroying the game. You know, go on the forums and it's just all madness. I mean, it's saltier than the Red Sea in there, man. I've come in and chat with, pulled 3 of them, Steve Jobs, because you're a hacker. You stole that from Xerox, didn't you? That's where you got them from. Shiva Force Jesus would be pretty cool. Yeah, I like that Rick, man. I lost. Autoplay bullshit. I like that Rick. That Rick looked really nice. I like the pain split. I don't really, I mean, hold the line is balling. Don't get me wrong. But it's useless if they kill that to him first. I mean, I got a couple shields I could throw up to keep him safe. But I don't know, man. That's up there with tenacity as far as useless specialist skills go. I don't really like tenacity. I hear a lot of people talking bad on Retribution, but I actually do like Retribution. If you have some quick popping tunes, Retribution only becomes worthless when they're the last character killed. But, you know, if I put that, I got the, what you call it, the Kirkman Rick. He's a Retribution. And, you know, if I had a Rosita, Revive Rosita or something, I would really love that. Because they're going to go after Rick first, because once he pops, he's the Pringles Rick, you know? He pops and he doesn't stop. He just keeps going, man. So once they kill him, there goes the AP boost for everybody. I got the AP boost on Shiva's claws, so she gives randomly 20% to somebody. And my next weapon that I'm going to work on, I'm still working on that stun for my OG Garrett. And I'm still working on the Impair for the new Garrett. But the next one, man, I really, really, really want to get that yellow AP bonus. Shit, I forgot to charge my phone while I was driving. Shit, it's gonna die. I'm almost home, so I'm gonna be cutting the stream off here in a minute. I will be back later this evening, probably here in an hour or so. I'm gonna stream some more raiding, stream the Shiva Force roadmap, and burn some refills going for more walkies and school bags. Man, this is cool. I like seeing all the chatter going back and forth, man. I like seeing everybody giving each other tips and stuff. It's really cool to see. You know, it's completely okay to do that. It really is, man. If you haven't, like, subscribe it. That way you can get notifications when I come on and we can chat some more. When I'm not driving, I'll actually have my computer or my iPad next to me. Oh, nuts, you got me. You nuts. That's my buddy from Double Tap Wolves. Now he's with React, I believe. I can't really remember what React stands for. I know it was told like revenge, engage. What the hell does the A stand for? Avenge, control, tempo, or something like that. Thanatos, I can't say his name. The Irish prick. If you're watching, I love you, Than. But you're still an Irish prick. He called it. I like to say react means really eager. Oh, damn, what was my thing? Really eager and cunning transvestites or something like that, man. It was stupid. But I'm almost home. I'll get back on here in a bit. I'm gonna cook some dinner. Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you can get notified when I come back on and we can talk some more. And when I'm not driving, I'll pay more attention to chat and be more interactive with everybody. But peace.